Hello everybody, this is the Lone Wolf Gamer and welcome to my channel. If you like my content, please like and subscribe. Hello everybody, welcome back. This is American Truck Simulator episode 2. The previous episode we had a rocky start, crashing into things. Even though we're not a rookie.
Right.
But yeah, we are in Dallas, Texas headquarters. Or should I say our headquarters is in Dallas, Texas. We're still very early in the game. We're level 0. If there's any number lower than 0, that would be us. So quick jobs. Oh yes, sorry, I was looking for the cargo jobs, but we haven't got a truck yet. We selected Mac to be our preferred truck of choice, not drug of choice, no, truck of choice. We should obviously not select that, select price per distance, because we want to make that money. Right. What is this? Fort Worth? Is that in? It's in Texas. Fort Worth, Texas. Why did I think Fort Worth, Indiana?
It's about time.
Hey, it is about time. I mean, I just couldn't get the ball in the hole. I wanted to, but I just couldn't do it. Oh!
Idaho? Idaho to Idaho. Let's take that one. We're taking a transformer. Let's just take the job. Okay. But it's pink. Is it pink or red? Or is it maroon? Let's just see. Put on our lights. Oh, engine first. Ooh. Right. We're on our journey. And we want to see if we can have our own truck company. See how far we go with this. But first I need to get out of this loading dock. Where's the exit? Security check. I do enjoy simulation games. Farming sim is obviously my favorite. I played that a little bit too much and I decided to just let that one cool down for a bit. There are other games besides Farming Sim.
Inconceivable!
Like Truck Sim. Trucking Simulator. I've started when I think it is 18 Wheels of Steel years ago. That was my first trucking simulator that I played, and I think the game genre has come a long way since then. I think we're in a Western Star. It's a beautiful truck though. I must go. These transformers ain't gonna transform and deliver themselves, you know. Brake, 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 brake. Brake, brake. Hey, beautiful chairs, place to sit, have some breakfast, watch TV. Oh, there's a microwave. I think life of a trucker, it is a very solitary job. You spend a lot of hours by yourself unless you have a co-driver. Usually they are asleep. Okay, so for this game, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna inch forward, come on. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna save. What I used to do with my first go around playing this game, I would save constantly, and if I make a mistake or run a red light or hit someone accidentally, I would load back to the save that I did, to the previous save, and that way I can just drive that little bit of road again and have a clean record. And I was more concerned about having a clean driving record, and I don't know why. I think it reflected badly on me. I don't know why. I think in real life I am a very careful driver, as opposed to the games that I'm changing lanes without indicating. But in real life I usually stick to the speed limit. I always indicate before I turn. I have this little angry man inside my head when someone doesn't indicate before they turn. But yes, I get really frustrated and angry. I don't want to say road rage because that's also negative and bad. I would like to tell this story. About a month ago, I was waiting for I was at a T-junction and waiting for the traffic to my right. We're in South Africa, we drive differently than in America, but I was waiting for the oncoming traffic, and this minibus approaching us, he had his indicator on that he's going to turn, so that gives me the right of way. And I went forward into the road, assuming that he's going to turn off like he's indicating, and he didn't. He drove straight. So luckily I wasn't driving really fast, so I could stop, and he went just past me honking his horn, and I'm like, you indicated that you're going to turn. So I drove behind him for a good stretch, and he still had his indicator on. He left it on. He I don't know what's happening, or is his vehicle not working, but yeah, that could have been an accident. So he's driving with an indicator on the whole time, but he's going straight. So for all you people out there, please be vigilant on signaling that you're gonna turn, and you drive safe. Be aware of other people on the road. The other thing is also to look for is motorbikes. You tend to not see them because you as a motorist, you're used to looking out for two headlights. I had a motorbike myself, a Yamaha 750, and now thinking back, I realized how many times that I had to make a quick decision because someone pulled in front of me, because they don't see the one light. The motorists complain that the motorbikes drive too fast and then they don't see you. But even with a motorbike back then, I was driving the speed limit occasionally. Usually.
Whoopsie daisy!
With the 750, how can you not drive the speed limit?
Good one!
So I just think because of my experience driving a motorbike, driving a car, driving a truck, you tend to be aware of what the problem is that other people are facing while driving. Like for instance with the trucks, having a very wide turning circle. When you're at a like a junction and you know this truck needs a wide turning circle, so why are you standing in his way? Give him space to turn. Whoa! Where did you come from? I think I just hit someone at the back. Are you okay back there? I can't stop. I have a delivery to make.
Logical.
Whoa, that came out of nowhere. Please pull in for vehicle weigh-in station. I think I'm gonna put on my indicator because I went on a big rant about that. Sorry guy, don't know who you were. I saw in my rear view mirror that I completely turned in front of that guy.
Hey man, stop cutting us off! Okay. No man, you cutting us off, Jack!
So let's continue. Weigh-in station. Trucks are very busy behind me. I kind of like this Western Star. I know I said Mack trucks is my favorite, but I like the display of this Western Star truck. Because the older trucks, I think it was a Peterbilt or the older box-shaped truck that I drove, when you get up to speed and you would like to put on your cruise control, you don't really see it like that little yellow arrow that's there. So I kind of like this display. So with the older truck, you don't see a little light come on where your cruise control is, whether your cruise control is on or not. You kind of just have to listen to your engine. Brake, 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 and turn. There we go. Full on straight ahead. What's the distance on this puppy that we still have to go? If I go too fast, I will hit the emergency brake. I know that's not really protocol. That's why I set my truck to very basic controls, because I have no intention of going manual Samuel on this guy, having to change gears and put on indicators and changing gears. In real life, I drive manual. It's not difficult to drive it in real life, but for some reason, playing computer games, I cannot drive manual. So yes, like I said, usually for me playing games, I tend to be quiet. I tend to not speak because I don't have an audience to talk to. I don't have someone with me. My wife is usually busy somewhere within the house. Yeah, sometimes she's here with me reading a book or just relaxing. We recently had our daughter, so that keeps my wife pretty occupied. Right now, I'm working a full-time job, working from 8 a.m. till 4:30 during the day, and coming home to record some videos and make some content for YouTube, with the aim and goal that YouTube might become a real avenue of income for me, to replace my actual day job. So I've done a lot of research, checking out other people's content about starting a new channel. and most of them say the same thing, that for a new channel, the most important thing is consistency. Consistency is key, which is true in many aspects of life. There's a police right behind me. I'm gonna turn right in front of him, cut him off. No, I won't do that after this. Okay, so yeah, consistency in life is key, and that's the one thing that I do struggle with my personal life. Even though I'm playing Farming Simulator and Truck Simulator, I tend to be very impatient. Like now, I want to turn in, but even the police isn't being very friendly and giving me space to turn in. So let's talk a little bit about impatience while waiting for the red light to turn green. I think patience, a little bit of patience goes a long way. I think even if you're struggling with road rage,
Toasted, man.
if you just put your mind a little bit outside of where you are, just don't think of yourself at that moment and just see yourself from almost like a third person perspective, and just think for yourself, like let's say you're at a red light and you're late for work. There's nothing you can do about it. You just have to wait it out. The light will turn green eventually. If you're stuck in traffic and you're late for work, there's nothing you can do about it. Even though your boss might be mad at you for being late to work, you can just say, sorry, that's out of my hands. And if he throws his toys out of the cot, like we always say, that's his problem. It's not like you were tardy and intentionally late. And there's a difference between being on purposely late and actually being stuck in traffic. You don't want to be a tardy employee. Just be slothing to work. I mean, I've had my own personal businesses before, and I've been an employee and I've been an employer. And I mean, when I'm working for someone, I try to do my best. Whoa, didn't see you guys there. Whoa, brown car. I try to do my best, not like driving 70 miles an hour into the back of a police car. That was close. Yeah, doing your best always reflects good in a way. So if you're working, let's say your boss is stepping out to a meeting or just away from his desk or his job, and you decide to keep working. You don't know, maybe his friend stops by at work and you will communicate with your boss that, listen, that guy's not working while you're away, or that guy is working while you're away. Maybe not the latter, but definitely you will inform your boss that that guy is slacking. The other thing is, things get done when you work. Your boss is expecting a certain amount of output from you, and if you're just going to decide to sit back and be lazy about it or not do anything about it, then that just reflects badly on you as a person. Hey, we made it safely to the destination point. Is it the first one or the second one? Let's go outside the cab. So yes, me rambling on did pass the time. This one, yes. As the episodes progress and the distances get longer from the jobs that we do, I will throw in a time lapse. For now, let's get this parked. Ooh. Okay, so for this one, I'm gonna cut it right here. Okay, look, if there's any like real life truckers watching this, I do it my own way. I don't know if this is a true trucker's way of parking, but I tend to jackknife the truck very heavily to get it where I am, where I wanted to go. Sometimes I would on purposely jackknife the truck just to turn around. Okay, how far is that? I can straighten it out a bit. Don't go off-road yet. They do make it interesting placement for the truck where they want the cargo. Come on, I was in this position just now. Hold on. Slowly. There. You see, I don't come in straight always, but it's there. It's done.
Girl, Mr. Lover, now Mr. Lover. She call me Mr. Boom.
Right, that looks a bit better, doesn't it? Excellent than the first one. Thank you guys for sticking out with me, my rambling on. I try to be more conscious about what we're talking about, but I don't have a script. I just say things that come into my head like a normal human being. Yeah, like I said, English is my second language, and I tend to translate a bit in my head still. Yeah, thank you for tuning in. See you guys next time.